Hey guys, Salty Will, back at it. So, again, today's March 22nd. April 4th, we have the new league coming out. So right now, I'm just playing around with some endgame mechanics right here, just having some fun. I might try to do the main boss guy again. We'll see about that. And I don't know how much those things even cost right now. Let's go ahead and go to the currency exchange. And if I want to go to fragments, how much these cost? I have divs. So it's 2.64 divs for that. How much for exalted orbs? 1,000. Okay, so divs are they're worth a lot more now. Those things. So what I could do is let's go to map device. I'm pretty close to the Citadel right now, right? Might as well try to get the Sand Citadel going. I'm right here. Oh, that could be a fun map too. Okay, let's do a few maps over here. And depending on how long things take, I'll do some things. Try to get Citadel, try to do the main boss dude. And then I can do some hardcore solo stuff down. That seems like the goal for tonight. And how much is Stellar Amulet worth now? Let's go open trade chat. Who wants Stellar Amulets? 1 div. Okay, I don't need to sell it at the moment. That's good to know. Let's go number 11 right here. Let's put this in the corner. Great. Okay, so I got some opportunities to make some money. And let's go ahead and get a map out. Let's go ahead and start with the Delirious map. Why not, right? And how much Delirious is this? It's only 12% Delirious. That's not great. 25 Delirious. Extra crit, extra ice damage. Sounds very deadly. Let's try it out. I might die, but at this point is I don't mind doing risky maps because I'm not going to try to get to 100 anymore with this character. League's about to end. Alright. So let's go ahead and I don't want to die. But I also don't want to not have fun. So let's go ahead and do something. So at this point, might as well, juice up some maps. Have some fun. And nice way to warm up is start in a very difficult map. So I just gotta be cautious of my health on this map. Let's go ahead and sniper this dude. And let's go in. Can't sniper him because he has tangible, what do you call it? Alright. These guys look nasty. But they're dead. So it doesn't matter if they're nasty, right? And maybe I'll die too. But that's okay. Alright, this is my favorite shrine you can get. Gloom Shrine? Yeah, just does so much damage. Just melts them. I would like to find more guys though when I have this shrine going. It just melts the screen completely when you have that. Nice. More maps are always good. So yeah, we'll get that Citadel going. Probably be main boss. And then do hardcore. So I don't usually like adding extra damage on the maps because it means you die quicker, but if I'm not trying to level up, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't want to die, but it doesn't matter. Increase the risk of dying. Because I don't care about experience at the moment. Let's care about getting to the next Citadel and maybe opening the main boss. I need to turn off trade channel. Is there a boss over here? There is.
Your way has no place here.
She took too long, so my Warcry went away.
Right of the fourth moon.
Oh, that killed me in one hit. So the extra damage really knocked me out right there.
It will stay right.
I didn't think that would kill me in one hit. Or else I wouldn't have charged in like that. I did add extra damage onto that map though. So let's just do a basic version of it. Extra lightning's fine. Well, I had the extra damage and crit. So she could have critted me right there and just wiped me out one hit. That's the only necessarily not problem I have, but you know, when you get to end game, your warrior, you're charging in like that. You shouldn't necessarily die in one hit for everything. Especially since you're charging in and stuff like that. Otherwise, you stick Sunder or the Hammer of the Gods, of course. You play super conservative. So, for example, like all your armor you have doesn't help you against elemental damage. So when I had the extra damage right there, it didn't do anything for me. See, this feels good right here. This part's fun. And I don't mind bosses doing a tremendous amount of damage. Don't get me wrong on that. But killing you one hit is kind of lame sometimes. Especially when you're trying to play a tanky character. Like generally, this build feels really good, but you know, random people kill you. So just go to checkpoint. Did we go out of? Let's go up here. Nothing over here. Nice. Don't need it, but I like hearing that sound. That's a little dangerous, getting hit by that. It does me on damage.
You won't escape.
It's definitely been fun the past few days playing a mixture of hardcore solo stuff found and endgame, because they're completely different styles of play.
I can't yet.
And then, where is more people? Not over here. I gotta text my wife real quick. Just had a baby, so I gotta keep up with it. And okay. Some blue over there, some over here. So we'll clear out these extra areas at the moment.
You won't escape.
All right. Need to find another yellow monster. It's probably over there. Yep. So let's clear out this little area. That could be down there too. So if I need to, I'll just teleport back to the beginning. Yep. Let's go back to the beginning. And I wonder how they'll actually, you know, change mapping next update too. We'll wait to keep killing the older rare monsters, or what? Alright, let's go ahead and teleport back over here. That's not necessarily the beginning. Let's go there, yeah. Alright, well, it looks like we only had one rare monster after all. And did I kill him? It looked like he ran up the water there. Okay. Alright, got one more there. Doesn't look like I can run that way though. So let's go ahead and just teleport back to them. And I doubt it pauses when I try to teleport, so let's go ahead and just get it going back over here. Got it. Alright, so map's complete. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's do new map. Crypt's a nice fast map. Let's do that. Let's add Delirium to it. You got Poison, you got Cold. I don't want to do that one. Yeah, some of these are just a little too crazy. Alright. That one's only, that's 88% Delirious. That's a small map, let's do it. It's only 14, but it'll be fun. That's 88% Delirious, so still makes it a little challenging.
You won't escape.
Yep, nice and dense. Oh, we got a breach on here too. Sweet. Well, it looks like it ended up being a T15 level anyways, because it's corruption. Okay, we got another one right there. Jump over that. Oh, that's always fun.
What madness is this? I can't yet.
Alright. You'll be dead in a second.
Hammer of the gods!
Took a little bit longer than I was planning, but he's dead. But it's also 88% Delirium, so keep forgetting that makes you have less damage. Hey, Dugganese, how are you doing? I jumped this gap earlier. There you go. Yeah, just doing some endgame right now for fun. Making maps very difficult, and then I might start another hardcore character tonight because I want to do a video on my hardcore experience this week. And we have new season come out in a week, right? So you got up early for your job now. Oh, you still have a cold too, and you have okay. But you said you also been waking up early for your job too, right? So how's that messed up with your sleep habit? That's good that you're over your cold.
You won't escape!
Alright, these guys are hurting just a little bit. Oh. Oh! Oh! I've never had a level 20 drop before. Not that it matters, but I got one. Would have been better if it was a Spirit Gem. But I still haven't got a level 20 version of that either, so that feels good. I've dropped some for other people though, like in Simulacrum, but I never dropped one solo. Yeah, it's nice fun. It's more fun at this point because, like, you know, as I said, the season's like over, right? So whatever I get right now, it's just for fun. But it's always for fun, anyways. But I'm saying, like, I'm gonna make a new character for next season. Let's get this breach going. All right. So they have extra damage on me right now, which makes it a little bit harder to do my stampedes. Without dying, at least. But it's working out so far. Alright, let's go ahead and hook right. Be really careful with those AoEs. Let's go ahead and do this Sunder. Still more Sunder. And let's just keep charging. Perfect. Can I kill this guy before it ends? No, he's not even part of it. Alright, he's dead. Alright, map's complete.
A rarity and all mine.
And I don't really care about killing the other dude. Whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. I should get these breach things.
I'm not ready.
Wouldn't hurt to do another breach run before, you know, reset. Breach boss is a lot of fun. So we'll pick up some scraps. Looked like that was it for scraps though. Hey Quan, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the baby tonight. And alright, we got a tower right here. And let's do another fun one. Let's do Delirious. So that's like a death sentence right there. Increased damage and increased fire and speed. That's like, I want to do a juice map, but that's suicide. For my build, at least. Alright, so this one's got 40% increased lightning damage. Not nice. I don't like it, but we can do it. I don't want this. I don't want this. Damage is not bad, though, but it's not great. Okay. And... 50% delirious. Okay. Alright, so they do extra damage, which again is never nice. You got burning. Oh, got interrupted right there. That was annoying. Well, they're doing a lot of damage, which is expected, but it's hurting a little bit more than I wanted. Just keep going at it. This one gives me critical strike, I believe, but... Oh, it can't be damaged. Oh, I can't be damaged. Alright. Just keep going. If I can't be damaged, I'm not going to stop. I definitely don't want to do corrupted. It's level 14, okay, that's not too bad. But it comes to level 15 because this area is corrupted. It's just bad because the extra damage. I'm out of flask too. Which means I need to do something real quick. Cause I forgot I turned off one of my skills that I use all the time. It's a very important one. Alright, cool. This one's gonna heal me. I should go back and refill my flask, but this is more fun. I use my flask more than I need to anyways, though. That's why I run out. It's hard not to keep spamming it when you're using your life as your mana. So I'm going to try to use my potion a little bit less. Use it right there, I got too low. Well, that's a little crazy. Some poison going on. Let's go ahead and just do this. Alright, he's dead.
A rarity.
So yeah, it's even though it's like not a 15 map, it's still 15 with the corruption, and they're doing a lot of damage. Alright, so that's that map. Let's get out of here. So I'm only a few maps away from Citadel. So I'm going to do the Citadel. Then I'll see if I have enough divines to buy like another key, whatever, and try to do the main boss, dude. Alright, so we're over here. Let's add some bosses. I have a boss one, but not like the best. Let me see. Those are breaches. Don't I have a boss one? I did. Radiated. I like to add bosses when we're near the Citadel because you get unique ones. Is it called boss? What's it called? Let's go to endgame. I forget the name of it. Is it boss one? I got too many. Yeah, it's, oh, I put boss though. Boss. Okay. Alright, so I got 5. Alright, and they're about the same. Okay. So that's some more bosses in this area. Prefer to get them over here, but that's fine. So let's go decay. Let's get a new map. Let's go to the map tab now. They don't. Alright, so we got a ritual right here, and we got a breach.
Flee before me.
These guys are breaking some of my armor, but I already have a lot of armor, so 200 armor means nothing. Easy enough. Alright, got another ritual right there. Ratnado. What do we got here? Nothing yet. Alright, we got 2 rituals down. We got 4 total, and I think we have a breach too. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's do it. Alright, let's see what we get in this one. Absolute shit. Absolute shit. Absolute shit. Alright. All I care about is elements, anyways. That's why it doesn't matter what I had, I would always say shit. Breach it is. Let's go this way. There we go. Got a Chaos Orb, nice.
You won't escape.
Left stand. A little crazy over here. Let's go ahead and just drop a... Well, that shot got him. Yeah, breaches are just so much fun. I love the hell out of them. Got it. Alright. Let's do some cleanup duty. This might be able to do a breach boss tonight. Pinnacle boss. All that stuff. No point not doing them. League's almost over. Let's have some fun. I still haven't finished the map. Let's go and get these. I wish there was a way to like collect these breach things a little bit quicker though. They're all manual pickups, unfortunately. Oh shit. Alright, that did some damage. Let's just sunder you guys all. It is not game release. No. It's still a pre-release. It's version 0.20. It's probably gonna be a little while before the actual release comes out. They estimated between 6 months to a year for main release to come out when the game was launching pre-release. Cool. Thanks for the follow. Fancy, I have a Discord link on my channel. All right. Alright, cool. So now we got the rare dudes showing up. Well, Telekinesis, I assume most people that mention that kind of thing are related to bots. But you never know, so try to be cordial. Because there are quite a few bots on what's it called, YouTube and Twitch. But there's a lot of real people too, right? Ah, shit, I have to go all the way around over here. Yeah, it's probably a real person, but you never know. But I like to direct people to my Discord channel itself first. Also, if someone tells me to add him as a friend on Discord, right? I'm in the stream right now. I'm not going to be able to find that message, you know, a few hours from now. So it's easier if people just add me versus me adding them. I think I had a text message from my wife. Alright, so I'll get that one finished. I got 1, 2... What the fuck? Why is Valve Factory by this area? Alright, I'm going to do Valve Factory, but I'm going to hate it. I'm not going to like it. Not one bit. I'm doing basic. I don't like the Val areas too much. But yeah, Sonya, as I was saying earlier, add me on a Discord channel, Salty Well Gaming. The stream link is in the Discord. Discord link is in the stream.
Heal yourself.
Alright. I mean, I like these maps, but I also hate them at the same time. Because they kill you much quicker. I do hope we get Act 4, 5, and 6. Or at least in Act 4. Something. That'd make it pretty interesting. It's not good. Hit it out. Let's get this sting faster. Nice. Yeah, Myers is a little bit annoying. I agree with you on that. There's just so much elemental damage on these ones. And chaos damage. So these Val ones just kind of make it hard. Don't think there's a boss or anything in this map. I think just clear it. I forget. To be honest though, I get my chaos resistance much higher though. I just have a natural hate for chaos though. 'Cause my character had no chaos resistance for the longest time. Jump over there. Jumping is usually not the right move to do, but it's fun.
You won't escape!
Alright, let's find the rest of these guys. Nothing here. It's kind of like back where I started. I did a circle, but I missed the middle parts. I'm almost out of potions, so I need to be a little careful. Good now.
Fortune favors me. You won't escape!
Alright, looks like I got 3 rare monsters left. Oh, I do have the boss in this map. Let's try to kill them then. It's a fun boss, but he could kill me. Not technically any boss can kill you. But let's try it out. See what happens. Charge in here. Shout. Let's get out of here. Oh, I stunned him. Oops. Let's get over here. Alright. And it looks like he's bleeding out pretty much. Yep, he's dead. So what makes him bleed out a lot on this? I think my shield charge has bloodlust. Yeah, it does more damage against bleeding enemies, right there, and it has 40% more damage against low life. I don't think it aggravates bleeding, which might be a good one to add onto there. It's not like an insane amount of damage, but it gets a lot of more multipliers on it. Same thing with all my skills, right? Like Stampede's like, oh, 9,000 damage. That's not that much. But the main damage is 27,000. You got all these multipliers on here. So I get my rage multipliers, and I get my Warcry multipliers. I have so many multipliers that are not included in those calculations. Well, he's dead anyways. I have to get up there. Alright. Well, the hammer does a lot of damage. It has bleeding on it. So it does a lot of damage. And if they move it, makes it worse, right? So the hammer is my boss killer, yeah. Alright, they're all dead. Which is a good thing. They had it coming. Alright, well, I got the forest right here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 more maps. This is a fun one. Get it for unique. Not really needed, but let's just go ahead and go over here. Well, this is a hard map, but we're just kind of basic map anyway, so just do this one. Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
You won't escape!
So nothing too crazy going on here. Just gotta kill everybody, I think. That could have killed me.
In the right hands, this could cause something truly exceptional.
I need to fix my UI for a second. I took my health bar off my character. Nice to have that extra place to see it. I was trying to get a screenshot from my last video and like, didn't want the health bar in there. Okay. Gotta be careful of purple balls. What's over here? Why is that stuff going on? I thought they got rid of that stuff when you killed those guys. Unless they added it back in. Well, I think it was like they removed some death effects, but not all death effects. And telling you, I probably asked you this already, but are you still playing Monk next season, or are you gonna try another class out? Well, does the new class interest you at all? The Huntress?
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
Alright, so we'll get some more monsters to kill right here. Well, they have the Huntress, right? So I don't know if you think that class is cool or not. She's a spear. And talkative Try guy keeps saying that he thinks Druid's coming out. But Druid looks like fun, right? Play as a freaking bear. I got one more dude way over here, it looks like. So let's go ahead and teleport. Let's fix up my UI real quick. Interface. Yes, save. Alright, go over here. Alright, map's completed. Alright, I think I had 2 or 3 more maps to do before my Citadel. Oasis or Stern Spring? Let's do Oasis. Yeah, what do we have over here? Oh, we got this one. Time percent delirious. Let's just do that. And then if I sell items, sell items.
Indeed.
Not that I really care to sell. Let's just get rid of these. End game right here. I have Breach Splinter instead of Breach. Okay, so I know I have these up here. Let's toss them right there. Let's just make sure I don't have some other ones. I have enough almost for a Breach Splinter, you know, map. Anyways, I only need 20 something more, not 20. I only need 14 more Breach Splinters, so I can just buy those or do another map. Anyways, I just made a new map right here. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get these out of here. Let's go to currency. Yeah, good enough. Well, this is a bigger map too. Yeah, 350 right there. Let's get that one back. A little bit overkill. Get a nice ritual right here. Let's get this guy over here so if he responds to ritual too. Well, he's not coming, so his fault for not dying here. I'm trying to get him to come. Why won't he come? There he is. Well, let's see if he comes back.
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
Did not come back. He was too scared. Yeah, breach is always fun. Let's just do wind speed, slow down. Let's go back up north. Well, that deterred me a little bit. Go this way.
You won't escape!
Well, they all melted. Pretty cool. Get it going. Alright, let's get our breach clean up. Another ritual. Focus. I don't know if I have that one. I don't want that though. And I still have a few rituals left. There's one there. Just do it. And I get a big guy. There he is. Alright, they're all dead. That was fun. Something set in here. Yet, at least. You never know what those rituals is. You can refresh them too. Oh, I need to get the splinters.
I need more time.
turn off trade chat for now. Alright, he's dead. Let's get this one going. It reminds me of the Amazon, you know, Diablo 2, right? Looks fun to me. Yeah, I'm interested in it. No omens in here. No omens in here. It's only 18. What's this do? That sounds okay. It's okay. How much do I have left? Okay, these ones aren't bad to have. Alright, good enough.
A rarity and all mine.
I think I'm bleeding. Yeah. I was bleeding, so when I was moving, I was making me take more damage right there. I missed everybody with that one. Right, looks like I still have another murder guy to get. So I'm just trying to finish this map. One more after this, Citadel. And then maybe Pinnacle boss if I have enough divs, which I probably should. And then maybe Breach boss too. Then after that, probably make a hardcore character for fun. Oh, Tokenista, you're definitely right. Minions seem pretty fun with the witch. But like the bone ones I was using, they require dead bodies, which makes it almost useless because you need those for bossing. And if you can't use your minions at a boss, what's the point of specializing in minions? Man, I got 3 exalts from one boss, so that's kind of cool. They're not worth it anymore, no, but nice to get. Nice to see it, at least. Oh, I didn't get the gas. Got over here. How did I miss the boss over here? Oh, because he does that shit.
I need more time.
Alright, got one more dude left. Way over here. Might as well rent him. Okay. I didn't see that skill yet, but my witch is dead anyways. I was just trying her out as she was. I'll have to look into it though. I mean, it sounds good. Alright, so I got Oasis done. Got Decay. Let's go identify the stuff.
Yes.
I already had that one. Alright, let's just drop this into that chat.
Go on. Of course.
Currency exchange. I want Exalted Orb. I have Omens. That's not worth shit. Okay. This was a little harder, but we can do it. Then we got Citadel. I love doing Citadels.
You won't escape.
I definitely hope they have swords and axes those too. The Berserker class, you're talking about the one from Exile 1? It was a pretty fun class. I just didn't get a chance to really finish it because I had a baby. I got up to level 79, but I did a lot of armor stacking on it and did pretty well. I did a YouTube video talking about it last week or this week. But Path to Exile 1 was fun to play for a while. And yeah, I'm level 79, so I'll plan on getting to 80 at least. But I've been doing some hardcore characters in PoE 2 since the league restarts in a week. So I did a few rounds on hardcore. I got my Titan to level 44, and I died at the Forge boss. I could have escaped out, you know, and lived, but I wanted to fight it through. I got my witch to level 31, 32, and died at the Act 2 boss. I'm making a short on it. It had a music copyright, so I had to take it down. But it's very cinematic death, at least. Like, I'm not sad because the death was really nice. It looks cool. I got killed by the Forge boss. He put the stones out. I did my shield charge. And I hit a stone that he did. And then he erupts the stones and I die. So, it was a very nice death, at least. But I wasn't planning on keeping that character anyways, right? So I just deleted him right afterwards. But yeah, PoE 2, Season 2, or Season whatever it is coming out, pre-Season 2. I'm very interested to see what they do in it, what they change. Because I like this build a lot, right? But I wouldn't mind seeing how it works with Axis instead. Change it up a little bit. Yeah, Warrior's a blast, right? But what if they had Druid? Like, are you gonna try Druid out, or like some other class, or are you sticking to Warrior? I didn't try the Warbringer. I haven't done totems either. So maybe I'll try some totems out next season. But I was just trying to be like the raw, basic, armor-only type warrior, right? So that was kind of like my goal. Shield charge is actually really good. I don't use it as my main skill, but it's much better in campaign. But I put my rage onto it, so when I hit him, I get 6 rage. And then shield charge is better for one-on-one guys versus Stampede. They probably do similar damage, give or take. But Stampede's better for crowds. That's better for like one us. But also having the shield charge helps keep my rage up, because it helps you bridge the gaps between enemy packs. So right now my rage is down, right? So it's down to 0. I go in right there, I get 6 already. What kind of utility do you use it for, telekinesis? Does that shield passive work on shield charge too?
You won't escape!
Let me go back to town real quick. But yeah, shield charge is definitely great for getting places fast. Let me go to town. Oh, it doesn't count as a raised shield? Even though it says raised? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I haven't tried it out. Identify stuff. Alright, I'm going to color my inventories a little bit. Alright, so now I'm at a Citadel, right? So let's go ahead and pump this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Why not? The cooldown recovery could get me killed though. They both have that. It's kind of funny. Let's just pump it up a little bit. 330. So this one's dangerous, but it's not too bad. So players are cursed with enfeeble. Monster damage generates elemental resistance. It's not good. Cooldown recovery rate sucks. But it's 330. I could probably do that with the boss. I don't want to go too much more on that because let's do this real quick. That's not so good yet. They get to penetrate elemental resistances. Not good. Shock rounds. That's death sentence right there. So I say these are all pretty tough, not super hard. I don't like the increased attack speed. This one's dangerous. The cooldown recovery rate sucks, right? Especially since like my hammer does a lot of damage. And a dragged out fight can get me killed pretty easily. So let's go ahead and get a few more of these waystones out here. Let's go to maps. Let's get some basic ones. Can I filter non-pumped up ones? Like, I'd like to just find my basics. Okay, let's get those going. All right, oops. Let's get going. All right, this one's not too bad, right? 290, but I want to have at least 300. I don't know what it did. Let's do one more. Didn't get it. That's not 300. So it's not 300. Let's go ahead and val it then. Oh shit, that went high. That one's actually pretty good. I'm going to do a 585%. I don't do insurance charges. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. 585. And we're going to do Citadel. Wish me luck. And for everybody watching right now, if you haven't done so, please like the video. Subscribe, follow, whatever it is. If you want to add me as a friend in game, I'm gonna be, I have a guild and all that stuff. But let me just type in my name in chat real quick. Salty _ Titan. You guys feel free to add me as a friend in game. And I have a Discord channel, all that stuff. Whatever. Feel free to join. And a lot of times when I do these streams, I'll play with other people as well. If I do hardcore solo stuff, fine. Obviously, I can't play with anybody. A lot of times I do maps with people too. So, looks like I got this going. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this going right here. And yeah, wish me luck. And in like a week or two from now, I'm going to add some overlays to the channel. So it'll be a little more interactive. Not required for a channel, but it'll be fun. Have them custom made. Okay.
I'm not ready.
should have got like the whole crowd dead. But a lot of my damage is built around Warcry, empowered attack upgrades, and Rage. I might have already said Rage, but Rage, Warcry, power attacks. I'm not going to do Breach right now. You know, I want to. The main part of doing Citadel is the Citadel itself. And these other endgame mechanics are fun. But why would I risk dying right now for that? And the good part about the shield charge too, it'll knock people down. If it doesn't kill them, it daze it. I have daze, I have knockdown on it. It's got a lot of fun stuff on it. Where am I going? Ah, there I go down this way. I did not see any shrines. Shrine would have been nice. Not required, but it's nice to have.
I need more time.
Am I at the boss already? I am. Okay. Let's do it. A little rusty endgame stuff, but we'll see. So I'm gonna shout, do this, shout, drop the hammer, shield bash. Got him stunned. Yep. That actually hurt a little bit. That actually got me killed. Fuck. That hurt a lot more than I thought it would. What? Why did it hurt so much? They penetrate my elemental stuff. Yeah, it got me. I don't usually die from that on this boss. But it happens. Because usually I get the hammer in on him. I get the few attacks on him. Do one more hammer. Then he's done with his phase. Second phase is much easier than first phase for this boss. But it got me. So that's very unfortunate. So I lost to Citadel.
Salvation remains as ever.
So what I plan on doing now then is I'm going to buy some keys. Yeah, the problem was those electricity did so much damage. It hit me twice. It killed me, right? I was trying to get my shield charge and go through it, but my cooldown was off cycle, right? The zappy zap got me, which that one, I don't think I've died from that one before, but there's always a new way to die, right? So let's go ahead and do a currency exchange. Let's do a breach first. So I need some breach tokens. How much do I need? I need 14 of those. No, I need 4 breach things. Alright, let's go to currency exchange. I want breach. Let's do splinter. I have exalted orbs. Alright, telekinesis, have a good one. So I think I'm gonna end up losing this one too, and I don't really care. The reason why I say I'm gonna lose it is the breach is hard for me to clear quickly. And I'm doing a maxed out breach. So last time I tried this, I didn't get to the end because, as it said, like you have to clear the monsters very quickly, right? So let's go ahead and try this out. Yeah, if I get my Atlas skill tree, right? Yeah, I got the breach tree maxed out. Why am I back to this map? Alright, let's go up here. So let's do a breach stone. And again, I don't think I'm going to make it out alive or finish the breach stone. But I'm just using my stuff right now because the season's over. And I'm just going to have fun. So my challenge here right here is my character's slow, right? I have to get from point A to point B a certain amount of time. So if I don't do that, the breach just closes. So let's see.
I will crush you.
Okay. Charge, and we're just gonna keep going. Let's do this. Yeah, see, I'm going slow as fuck, right? I need to kill that guy. I'm frozen. So great, I got him. But see, I'm going pretty slow, right? Got this freaking timer. And wrong way. So that slowed me down a little bit. Yeah, so this is just a waste of a breach. Let's jump over it. I'm just gonna try to run through it. And so you got more time for doing that. This collapse to the end. Does it give me more time? Probably not. Let's get over here. Jump over these guys. Get over here. Jump over these guys.
I need more time.
Lost it. Yep. Got some drops, but Ryder would have just got through it. But yeah, so the problem, like when I charge through my stampede, I get stuck, right? So I wish the stampede would push the guys through more. But that's part of the build. So I wanted to try that out, and I just definitely got stuck. I got frozen. And let's go ahead and do currency exchange. I want fragments. And I have divs. I don't want to use 8 divs for that. Let's see how much these ones cost. Unfortunately, I got to buy that one, right? Because I died. All I want is 1. So let's go ahead and change these for currency exchange. I want exalted orbs. I have divine orbs. Yep. Okay. Got 2 of those. I don't want to buy too many right now. How do I get them all in there at once? Okay, right, left, control, right click. And then currency exchange, I want to buy fragments. I want 1 of these, and I have exalted orbs. Okay, that's too much. Is that too much?
Hey.
Oh, they're expensive. I have a div. Nope.
Hello.
Current exchange more time. Let's just get the weather fragment first. I have exalted orbs. Okay. Place this. Now I got a divine orb. I need more exalted orbs. Okay. Just get two of those. And then I want fragments. The faded one. I got exalted orbs. Jeez, price keeps going up. That's fast. Let's get rid of this. I don't care.
Hello.
Exchange. And let's get these all in here. Okay, place order. Cool, now I got some free space. Fantastic.
Hello.
Currency exchange. Okay. So now I have stuff. Now, if I hadn't died right there, that was like several div worth of items I lost, unfortunately. But it is what it is.
Speak.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Indeed.
Alright, so I'm probably going to die too now, but let's just get it going and see what happens. So I've beaten this pinnacle boss once, but now I'm on the second stage of him. Like, I beat him, right? So nope, let's try to get him in. And if I die, I die. I'm trying it. I want to go. All right, take it there. Okay. All right, we're doing it. I've beaten it once. I might be able to do it again. I'm very rusty. That's kind of cool how the elevator drops you down to where the health bar is going to be.
You are too late. The fourth edict already burns for your charge. She revokes your existence.
Okay.
Accept your finality. Fields of ash and chasms of flame shall restore.
1, 2. Oh, I went too early. Fuck. Oops.
And now,
Death number 1.
you are too late. The fourth edict already burns for your blood. I need more time.
Oh, shit.
Behold the burning horizon.
That hurt a little bit.
I'm not ready.
Stop moving so much. Okay. So that one's hard as fuck, right? Because you have to look at the very small contrast to fire. So, I might not make it. This time I'm gonna drop the hammer right away. I'm gonna use the rage call and then drop the hammer.
The fourth edict.
No, I'm just gonna drop the hammer right now.
Engulf. Grave turmoil awaits you.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
The burning horizon. Your affliction upon her.
Already getting the second stage. Okay, so what's going on? Oh shit.
You won't escape.
Not quite sure what's going on. I forget it, my bottom. God damn it. Ah, okay. That's the one where you gotta jump out and go right back in. This might be my last try. Let's see if I get it.
You are too late. The
I think I'm just gonna drop the hammer now.
burns for your
Did it good?
I can't yet.
Why did you move?
revokes your existence. Sacred fire of the mother soul.
What the hell is he doing? I got my ass kicked right there pretty badly.
I find your lack of faith
Alright,
disappointing.
so my mechanics skills suck with that one, but it's fun trying it. I definitely would not want to do that on hardcore character. But I think I've done enough end game right now. So I'm going to take a few minute break and let's make a new character. Any recommendations? I've done Witch on hardcore and I've done Titan hardcore. I'm thinking Ranger or Mercenary tried out, but I'll be right back. All right, I am back. And let's go ahead and make a new character. It's also fine. Hardcore, okay. Alright, so Sorceress Warrior, looks like Ranger, Mercenary.
Hired hand. Wanted in Oriath, you fled. Ranger. An outcast. Lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal.
If you see them looking at my phone, it's my wife's texting me.
Wanted in Oriath, you
Just had a baby, so I gotta keep my phone off silent. Let's do,
And your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and
let's do Mercenary.
guilty. What say you?
Alright. Oh, could you already exist that? Interesting. Okay. Hardcore solo self found. Salty Merc.
Quickly, stop him! Take down the degenerate!
So we'll try out the Mercenary class. I haven't tried it out yet. I got wrecked in 2 in-game mechanics with my last class, so let's just do this one.
I can't believe that actually worked.
By the first ones, you're alive!
I'm glad to see it. The milk now. I would appreciate it if you could. Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
All right.
Well, that was unexpected. Now off to find this Miller bloke.
Now it's a shooting game. Where's my ammo located at? This looks like I have to reload. There it is. I think Ranger is supposedly better than this class, I
Many
believe.
years since I saw one of these little beauties.
Okay, what's this do? Alright, piercing bullets. If I hit him frozen, it's better. Oh, I didn't put the skill to my tree. That's why it blocked me out. Wait, why is it blocking me out still? Okay. Did I miss something? Why isn't it letting me through? Skill gem. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's just remove this slot. Let's try this out again. Right click to change my ammo type. Right click where? Well, I've never been stuck in this situation before. Why am I getting stuck on the screen? This is weird. Right click, change my ammo type. Okay. Right click, right click, right click. I can't even get past the trajectory section with a freaking mercenary class. What the hell's going on? Okay. Left click to find this. Oh, okay.
Satisfying.
It just want me to hit right click. Is that it? That's weird. That was a little bit annoying. So why can't I shoot now?
Undead wretch.
This is a little awkward. I can't shoot anymore? What the hell? Well, I don't understand these, Merc. It's pretty funny, but I don't know how to do it. It was working fine till here. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's do this one more time. That's annoying. Right here. Right here. Nothing. Nothing. Got it. Well, that was a little bit annoying, but now I got it.
Back to the grave.
I gotta check my phone real quick. Alright. It was nothing. So this guy's a little bit slow. Almost got me killed. Okay. Alright, he's dead.
I fought some big buggers before, but blimey.
Alright, well I beat the beginning area. I get stuck on skill sets, but I made it. And he starts off right next to the warrior area. So knows this area pretty well.
Well, doubt these.
Friendly, Smith. There's a knife you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it. We'd be indebted to you.
So you gotta keep changing your bolt type. So permafrost works with the two skills I have right now. Let's go ahead and use a grenade first, so I can try a grenade out.
If you find a
And let's go ahead and dress him up real quick. I should put this ring on earlier,
You
but
killed
put
it
this
times
on.
like these, old man.
And right here, yep. Alright, helmet skin. Let's give him wolf, and we'll open it up. So you can see his face. Cool. Helmet attachment, yeah. Nah, that doesn't fit the mercenary too well. Armor skin. Wolf one looks pretty cool too. We'll do the wolf one, why not? What's this one called? It's called Lord of Orgum. Fire cloak looks pretty cool on him. The natural cloak looks pretty cool, but it's very basic at that point. That cloak looks nice. Not necessarily a fan of the wings so much so on him. I used this one last time, which is kind of cool. Don't want that for him though. Let's just give him basic white cloak. Weapon skin. Okay, looks kind of cool. Weapon effects. That's the only one they have in this game. Picture effect. Sure, why not? Portal. What's the fitting portal for this guy? Halls of Dead. Why not? Character effect. That one always just looks good. Could do that one too, but it doesn't really fit on him. Pet. Everyone wants a dog. Inspiration. Can't use those yet. Why not? Special frame. Alright, we got my guys set up.
Welcome all. I fear this land's sick. Stay safe if you can.
A face like that.
What have we got? Anything take your fancy?
610.
One of my finest.
Cool. And then I should get some gloves. Chest piece 2.
Anything take your fancy?
Let's do armor
That's a
evasion.
good one.
Helmet.
You'll
Why not?
survive well in that.
And then gloves, let's do 6 life per enemy killed. Light resistance is not bad. Evasion rating, that's it. Let's just do 6 life per enemy
Fine
killed.
choice. Stick to the care.
And let's get a belt.
Anything take your fancy?
I already have a belt. I have. Maximum mana. Okay, why not? Look about card charges, really. I get some extra armor.
That'll be useful. Still
Okay, and let's get my stash. Really no point in using these, but might as well. Alright. Let's see if she has any rings. Don't have any rings I could use, actually. Probably can't use anything I have, but might as well check. It out. I can use this. Why not? Use that. No, any uniques? I get a unique helmet. Can't use melee hit, so that's not gonna help me out that much. I don't think I kept anything else in there. And that's about it. Could probably do that one. Does that work for any of these ones? Do less damage. Why do you do less damage? Oh, because fire. Well, that's not good because all my stuff uses other damage types. Let's go ahead and increase chance to ignite. So this says 2 damage right here, but this doesn't do much damage because the damage is crossbow shot against itself. A little confusing. Let's figure it out. Wait, let me check over here.
Yes? Please, take your time. Stay safe.
All right.
If you can.
Dodge this!
Just kill him. I did forget to add this one to my thing. Let's add it to F. can see why grenades might not be that popular endgame. They're very slow. What's for campaign purposes? Let's go ahead. This right here. Okay, it does attack very fast. Let's go ahead and grade this. And this one should just go to E. So he wants to freeze them. And then there's a lot of damage that way. So it requires a little bit of thinking to do. Both very similar types of weapon. Let's get her frozen. She's 71% frozen. 80%. Frozen. I forgot to shoot her with that. Oops. Alright, we'll get that. That's good. And measure rating 12. Adds damage to attacks. Got all that stuff. Let's do that one instead. Gain a skill. He doesn't help reload speed at all. So let's go ahead and let's get projectile damage up first. Speed might make more sense, I'm not sure, but we'll do this one first.
Killing time.
Well, I still like my warrior better, but it's fun trying something different. And I think the Witch Hunter is supposedly the worst way to play him, but it's probably where I would want to go. Just for fun, why not? So I need to find the underground area, so we'll go there next. interested, bro.
Dirty job, this. Should have asked for more.
I'm gonna hang it now.
Nice shot.
Keep forgetting to use my grenades. It requires a lot of switching around skills, though. It's not hard to do, you just gotta pay attention more. And let's throw some grenades. So it's got like a shotgun type feel to it.
Need a sec.
There you go. It was nice of him to stand perfectly still for that. Can I beat this boss? Hopefully I can. It's Act 1.
Bigger than I expected.
I was going to use my basic attack, but all those guys came up. Okay, let's just kill these guys right here. Basic attack kind of sucks when you got groups of enemies, though. He's not gonna die. There he goes. That was slower than I was hoping.
Definitely should have.
He still died, though. Alright, let's go with the clear fell. And I got a unique twig helmet. Could I use that on my character? I'll show you use whatever you want on your character, but this is something I want to use.
Tim makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Let's have a look then.
So it says I lose 5 health when I use a skill. I get thorns damage. I don't care. What's pain and timid do? Let's check this out. What's pain and timid do? I don't really like that skill that much, especially I don't want to be losing life as a hardcore character. So I'm not going to be using that one. Let's get rid of that one.
Treasure it.
Don't need that, just put it in my stash. Where is my... What stash is that? 13? There you go. And then currency, let's go ahead and add this on there. Yep. I'll get level 2. Let's try out this one just for fun. Probably doesn't make sense to use so many different round types, but let's put it here.
Don't think that'll go down well here.
Now this one.
Sport gem. And what's chain do? Oh, chain sounds like fun. Let's add Ruthless too. And what else I have? Impact Shockwave? No. Don't want to do that right now. Let's just go and add a few more things. Does this already pierce enemies though? Oh, it doesn't pierce enemies. It's actually, I think pierce would be better than explosive, than fragmentation round. Because you want to freeze the enemies with this one anyways, right? So yeah, pierce would be good with this. And let's go ahead and... let's do that one. Do that, and then let's keep doing. Let's have a few more of these. I can see why they picked those ones. And let's do explosive rounds. Less AoE. Do I really want less AoE for that? Nah. Yeah, might as well. Or let's see what I can do right here without this. Oh, Ice Bite might have been a nice one to add to the other one. Oh, let's add area effect. This one. There you go. All right, let's get back out there, and we'll go to the next zone. So I had a few extra support gems, so might as well use them, right?
That feeling. I'm being hunted.
Let's get a bigger AoE.
Stop them in their tracks!
All right, let's go back to here. Let's keep your damage up. The fast skill looks kind of fun, but that's not really used for crowds. Maybe it is. Oh, it does chain together though. So what do I have on there? I got that. More sun buildup. So I might want to use the piercing one on bosses. I'm not sure. What did I put on this one? Might as well increase the chance to ignite on this one. Yeah, it's fun. Very basic, but fun. Different play style than Warrior Witch, so fun trying out. I guess I'm shooting far away, use this skill, right? Is there a reload button? Yes, reverse button, okay.
Well, that's ominous.
Happened here. This their venue. I'll wait here. The old magic will protect me.
They're all dead. That's good. Now, there's still two like bosses that can fight in that last zone, so let's get the waypoint right here. And we'll go back and complete that.
The cut and run. I won't end up lining up.
I do like the feel of Act 1 so much, though.
This'll stop him.
It's got a better vibe to me than the rest of the game. Do more damage would be ideal, but that comes over time. Alright, this guy might kill me. Let's see.
Trap, eh? Let's do this.
Okay, that's hurt.
Piercing shot.
That makes sense, just that one. It hits all the targets. Got it. Well, almost died, but I didn't. Alright, so definitely get this one's up. I want to get the fragmentation round up. Not enough stats for these ones yet. Okay. Well, that was fun. Didn't die. Got him. Alright, now I gotta kill like a witch or whatever it is. Alright, freeze is pretty fun. These help out quite a bit, and this was to do strength dexterity. So I'm gonna want to get all these, of course. And these attack speeds ones I probably want to get too. This gives me more damage too. What does it say from terrain? Additional time from terrain. Lots of cool things. Well, let's find that witch. He's dead. trying to find a witch. I don't know where she is. Those grenades definitely take a long time to explode. Lincoln's pretty cool. Alright, got the witch's hut.
I think I heard a fable about this kind of thing. Freeze!
I'd like to get her dead. There you go.
Kind of walked into that one, didn't I?
Let's go back to town real quick. So I mentioned like every 2 hours or so, 1 hour. That's 2 hours into it. But if you guys have done so, like the video, subscribe. I mainly play warrior, but I'm trying out new heroes right now because we'll get a reset coming.
Hello.
And I'm looking forward to the next update. So let's see what happens. So this is only 90. It's 50. Okay, let's get this one.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay. 70 mana. That's only 50. More charges. Good. Let's get those. What's this do? 90. Okay, don't need any of that stuff. There. Let's see if I get a better weapon.
Here's what I've got.
6 to 10. 3 to 5. Well, this is already 10 19. That's better than that one. 10 18. Critical chance. Don't care about critical chance too much. Alright, that's 6 to 10, which is really 9 to 15. But it gives me mana per enemy killed. And that's 9 to 15. This is only 8, 10 to 15. That's not really much more. Oh, it's got faster bolt speed though. Alright, let's do this one. This one's got faster speed.
One of my finest.
And not much damage right now, but just go ahead and look at it. Damage goes up. I lose the fire damage, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And what kind of damage does this do? This one's probably going to be physical based. Yeah, since that one's physical based, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Yeah, but I don't have enough to do that. But if I take this one out, why did damage go up? Because I have cold damage on there. Got it. Didn't really do much. I got cold damage from somewhere. Probably here. Okay, there you go. Well, that's not good. But I could add cold damage to this one then. Less fire and lightning while not doing that, so that's fine. I can't use that one. I don't have enough intelligence. I'm not smart enough. Okay. We'll just add it to here then. Now let's do more damage. Igniting's not gonna really matter here either though. Because I don't have fire damage moment. Let's take that one off. Let's do more support skill for repetition rounds. You get 2 hits with that. That's kind of nice. There you go. Get 2 hits. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the Red Veil, right? The Red Veil is going to let us know... Not let us know. It's going to let us kill some more people. Alright, so this is my main one. And then I'm going to get double tap with my other skill. Pretty slow, but it's fun. Okay. I think I might loot filter on. I need to turn that off actually, because I am doing beginning of the game. Double barrel's nice, but it takes longer to reload. I think. Might as well add some ice damage. Oh, not yet. Still early. I'm going to be switching my weapons a lot. Cool. Gain a level. Now, that's not bad. That's a lot of damage. Cool. Adds all attributes too. It's nice. Then I'm also going to get some 5 dexterity and strength. Cool. Which means I could add... it's only ignition, but let's upgrade that one. Why not?
Bag of bones.
That one's fun. Probably have a jeweler's orb to use. Alright, let's find out. There's an obelisk right there for us.
That must be what I'm looking for.
There you go. Well, freezing's pretty nice.
Should have expected a trap.
These boots do. Wound speed and life regen. Wound speed's kind of nice. Yeah, feels good moving faster.
Ice shot.
It's pretty slow for the most part, but it's still fun. Grenades. Some right here. Some guys freeze super easily. Other ones take a lot. There's one more over there.
That's creepy.
This class is interesting, but I don't love it yet.
Not yet.
Freeze is fun though. I'm not gonna lie about that. I didn't really use much freeze beforehand. This feels very slow though.
Ah, the last one.
Oh, he did a lot of damage. I think he lost track of my character. He's attacking the wrong direction. Got Exalted Orb.
Bloody beautiful. No room.
The room. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, so he did a few hits on me that kind of hurt, but I lived.
Furious, but I would ask. Oi,
Let's go ahead and sell this one. 60 armor. So 21 armor, some intelligence. Okay. That's slightly better to have. Not really worth buying though. So 35 armor, 24 evasion. Some life in there. Don't care about the don't have intelligence, so don't really need it, but it's nice to have that. And boots, most likely I'm not going to want to change right now, so I have the movement speed. Yep, good to go. Let's check out my stash. Don't have any gems in there. Let's do that. This one back in there. Sports skill. What would I do? Less damage. Fires more of them. Okay. Why not? Frost one's my main skill at the moment, so might as well keep upgrading that. Alright, so gonna go here. And we're gonna get rid of this,
You
free
have
him.
them. Good. Now the others.
Let's be quick about this.
Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the Grim area.
Stay safe if you can.
Not Grim area, but I gotta get next spot under. Alright, that seems nice now. Cause they have the bigger area on them. And there's more of them. Alright, need to find out how to get to the next area. That looks like it. Sweet. Grim triangle, rectangle.
No getting through here. Well, not yet, anyway.
Go back to town.
The wood on. I like to hold on to bits and I will treasure it. Stay safe if you can.
Okay, let's go back to this grim tangle. Alright.
If the Fey spirits are the old magic still thrives. The way please.
Sweet. That gives me more evasion armor. There. So if I get more speed, that's good. But I don't think it helps with reload speed. It just gives me attack speed. A lot of my attacks are just one attacks anyway, so like, do I really want attack speed right now? Why is melee damage over in this area? I guess I don't have to use those weapons. A lot of my stuff is projectile based. Maybe it says melee over here. So, kind of want to get this block done right here. Regeneration life's always good. AoEs would be good too. Cooldown, this is cooldown recovery actually. That probably helps with the reload skills. So I probably want to get these over here, then get the attack speed after I get the recovery rate down. That's my guess at least. Let me go back over here real quick. P. Yeah, the recovery rate's kind of nice to have. I'll get the bigger note that gives me more projectile damage. Then I'll get the recovery stuff going. Then I'll get attack speed. Yep. And hopefully I'm not like getting one shot from dying and stuff, so I need to make sure I get enough equipment going too. Oh. You freeze much less when they're frozen like that. That's weird. Alright, another exalted orb.
Just had to be fungus.
Alright, now I need to find a way to get out of here. Yeah, those grenades are fun.
Here it comes!
Just slow, but during campaign there's like no rush, you're not end game. It's one skill.
Need a sec.
I'm like back where I started. Oh, more enemies killed right here, or more experience I get for fighting the next boss. Next few bosses hit hard too, actually. So I'll have to make sure my equipment's better for that one. So I've gone all the way over here. Let's go bottom left. Yep. Made it through there. All right, sweet. Got a little lost in there, but made it out.
Quickly! My family... That I said...
I've taken orders from stranger.
Bloody horrid!
These grenades are pretty good, actually.
Need more time!
Definitely feels different playing this kind of class than the warrior, obviously, but I played witch too. It just feels a lot different. I like it though. Let's see if I get a better weapon.
What have we got? What would you like?
Nope.
Till next time.
Yes?
Where's Finn?
Welcome if I don't... Spirits in the...
A swindler and a thief. I like 'em already.
There's So we need to get one more level to get this. Okay.
Care to take a look? Who knows what prizes await?
18, already have that. Need that one.
Not bad.
714. No. Eight to 14. Projectile skills, but would that give me a lot more damage? Because damage is kind of low. Is that a one-handed one? Ah, these are one-handed ones. Oops. Lets me have another one? No. Nope, only have one. Alright, let's look at this real quick. So I'm at 77. Skills went down. That didn't help at all. But I didn't do this on these, so let's check this out. That's 8 to 15. Didn't go much. But my accuracy rating is probably already 100% anyways. Let's check. Yeah.
Yes.
Stash. Plus one projectile skills. Okay, that's fine. Level 10. So probably shouldn't gamble too much right now, but I want to see what I can get. Any equipment here I could use? Probably not.
Yes. Who knows what prizes await? Deal.
Okay, stash, currencies. No point in using that right now. Here's my damage went up with that. Alright, let's go back to Cemetery Eternals. What level am I? 8. So 10's like the cutoff where I get the new stuff. So I shouldn't waste all my money. Let's get the frost ones up. I've already got that one up. I have. Oh, I had new skills over here that I ignored. Ah. Don't want the flash grenade. The stun build up's cool, but I don't need enough stun. Incendiary shot. But this one already does more damage against what I'm doing right now. Yes, let's get these for now. And that's more attack damage. Alright, this feels better already. I'm level 8. Is this too low a level to do it? It's a little late right here.
This place raises the ankles on the back of me neck.
You know, I forgot to check for better armor though before I start this. So let me go ahead and check for armor real quick.
What have we got? Anything take your fancy?
It's got 30, 19. More life right here is good. This one seems fine. Do I have any runes? Increase that, but it's not really worth using a rune on these things real quick. So let's go check it out.
Wait, what would you like?
I think I'm probably fine.
Go well.
Just go back. We'll see how I do with the boss. I just these ones hit a little hard in the beginning.
Freeze! Easy.
Okay. These make a lot of armor, actually. Oh, because he's blocking my attack.
Need a sec.
They can't block the grenades. Wasn't even thinking about him blocking. Maybe use the slam skills.
Here it comes!
Well, this guy's annoying.
Need a sec.
Well, grenades work at least. But a little slow.
Not yet. Not yet.
What an annoying guy to kill.
Need a sec.
Got him. That was a pain in the ass. Alright, so I need to find a treasure chest first.
Vitality.
Can't shoot that baby.
Bag of bones. Need a sec.
Where is this treasure? Not here. Gonna fight a boss and get a treasure. Alright, there's my treasure chest. Got a yellow hood, so gotta check that out.
No room.
Let's clear out my inventory, go back to town. Then we'll go back and do boss.
Sorry, I was just. Please, take your time. I will treasure it.
No. What's this do? Where's this do? What's 50 armor? Doesn't give me an extra life. It's got mana, cold resistance, all that. Intelligence. We'll say that one for now.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
3824. My lightning's already at 34, so I could use this one for now. It's better for boss. Yeah, I don't need those. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these.
These are just some odds and ends of my. I will treasure it.
Yeah, I sold one. I don't think I was going to sell it. 3019. That has the. I don't need light resistor though.
Stay safe.
Let me double check if weapons.
How can I? What would you like?
Yeah, alright, let's go back in. Let's see what this is. Nah. Well, let's find the boss.
Bloody horrors. Not yet.
Alright, got him. These guys that block are annoying. But they're doing their job. Alright, got a level. So this is 15% and chain to terrain, whatever that means. It means it's probably chained to the ground. Let me look at that, what it says. Okay, so put some in place essentially. But it doesn't apply to piercing ones. It's the guy or woman. All right, that's my question.
Soul will join my steeple of death. These spirits are mine. My beloved Assyria.
I'll try to break his armor.
Soul is mine. Your meaningless
All right,
life ends now.
broke his armor as I intended.
Rend your soul. The spirits hunger. Your intrusion will be punished. Assyria, succumb to the Empire.
We got
I will end your meaningless life. I am your master. You cannot stop me.
got him.
Bloody Eternals. Never did know when to quit.
It wasn't too bad. Just he hits pretty hard because I don't have enough. It's called armor, right? So
Bloody beautiful.
got him at least. So I gain a level. Now I'm gonna go back to town. Also got a yellow bow, or crossbow thing. So I gotta see how good that is. All right, let's go see what I got.
Sorry, but these are just some odds and ends of mine.
That's much better. Okay, so I can be level 10 for that. That's good. Maybe not good, but it's much more damage. 3 enemy killed, 8 strength, attack speed. Probably not a good idea, but I'm going to exalt it too. Add some fire. Yep. Again, it was not a good idea to do that, but I wanted to.
Sorry, I was just. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming. I will treasure it.
Oh, I got yellow boots too. 27 and 21. Okay, I gotta get switched to this, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but it's much better than that one.
It's beautiful. I accept.
And this evasion 19. Alright, let's just do strength, fire resistance. So let me make it easy in here. Level 16. And what does she have for sale?
I've collected these over
Yeah,
time.
those.
Oi.
Let's see, there's a better chess piece over here. Well, level 10's the good breaking point, so might as well check back at level 10 actually.
If you find a pint out there, do use that.
Let's put this in number 4. And there you go. Alright, so the goal is to get level 10 before next boss. Well, maybe not. Before the big boss, at least. But my damage will go up dramatically. Try and do that. Grenades going all over the place. I gotta find that next lady. She's around here somewhere. The lady's not as hard as the guy. I'd say that next they'll die, but generally she's not as hard as the guy. So I got a checkpoint. Means I'm probably gonna iron ring. It's nothing though. I don't want to spend the resources building up. It's cool though, like, you learn a little different mechanics, trying out different heroes out. I liked Warrior so much I never wanted to try anybody else out. I still like Warrior the best, but... Another crossbow. This one's 35-17. Life mana, critical hit chance. Yeah, I want this one instead. What's this do? It's not as strong as my last one. It's not worth necessarily exalting it, I don't think. Because the damage is much lower. The other one's already good. Where is that next area? There's a game on Xbox this reminds me of this style right here. Like you play as a priest and a few other players. You're gonna fight like undead people. I could name that game, but I remember liking it way back in the day. And there's a top-down shooter. Why can't I find that? I keep hearing work, work, work when they make those noises. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. So like work, work, work. All right, I'm halfway, or almost halfway next level. So maybe just gotta stun those guys. Alright, well, never had an issue with the warrior. You just knocked them all down. But if you just blow 'em up grenades, doesn't matter if they're blocking.
Nice shot.
Of course that'd be this guy.
More time. Need more time. Need more time.
It's almost dead. Just as my mercenary keeps saying, I need more time.
Need a sec.
Little boring trying to fight this guy.
Easy.
And you reflect stuff back. So I'll give him the different skills that my guy could use besides that, because I was kind of annoying trying to kill him. And all I get was that.
Not yet.
And it's kind of cool, he reflects back shots at you. Alright, almost to the boss area. There's so many bosses in this game though, it keeps it interesting. You're like, alright, I gotta go here, next boss, next boss. That guy did a lot of damage actually.
Ooh, better than coin. Locking low.
Alright, gain a level. I'm gonna go back to town and get my new weapon. Now we need a lot more damage. That's number 4. Yep. So my damage is 13, 11, 100. Yep, that's much better. Alright.
Sorry, these are just some odds and ends of mine.
Dexterity. That's damage, that's good.
Bye.
Stash, let's go to currency. Dexterity is good. Masonry is good. Let's do that because it's just a ring. Cold damage is good. There you go. Let's replace that. And just pump up my stuff right here. Rarity is good. And fire resistance. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I should be using this many things early on, but whatever.
Sorry, please. your time. Another for my collection.
83 armor.
Thank you.
Seems like it'd be better.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay. Let's go buff that up. So I don't have any way to add any runes to this, unfortunately. That's pretty good for level 10. So let's kill these bosses now. Ah, that feels better. I forgot that skill point. So that's some damage right there. Armor would go up and evasion would go up quite a bit. These ones actually be good to add because next boss does a lot of damage.
Not yet.
Not the next boss, but the boss after it does a lot of damage. Not such a nice guy. Alright, we're at the boss lady. Let's see how it goes.
You will never leave this place.
Fire now!
By love, I call to you. Your soul is mine. Wilt and rot. There is an abode.
Oh god. Oh, oh, shit. That was fucking close. Alright.
Insolence.
I've never been stuck in a jail before. That did so much freaking damage.
You don't see that every day.
That was a near death one right there. I didn't die, but that was fucking close. Alright, let's go back to town real quick, sell my stuff, and we'll fight another boss. Another boss might kill me.
Sorry, please. Take your time. Oh, I like this one.
Let's make it a little stronger. Life's good. Alright, cool. Alright, might as well do that. Best use of stuff? No, but might as well. Alright. So this guy, I'm going to try breaking armor first.
Do my eyes again deceive?
Then try freezing him.
At last, it's over.
I don't know the best option for that, but we'll see.
First ones. What is this? Graves, Isabel, Torquil, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer. Piercing shot.
Okay. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That was harder with Witch, another one. This guy just died.
Like this. That's why I never wanted a family.
So breaking his armor first was, I think, a good idea. It's 90 mana. Okay, this one's how much life? 90 life. More charges. Okay. I go back to hometown real quick. Then I gotta bring back the guy from the dead.
I have a great. How do I? A little. See, will you pay them a visit? Farewell. Here.
You found them. I don't know how to. It's in my.
How long?
This.
You.
So.
This hoodie
Okay.
was. Anything take your fancy? Go well.
Didn't have my stuff.
How can I help?
What have we got? Deal. Go well.
So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play. It's almost 1. But it's been pretty fun playing through this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this area, then probably call night.
All in a day.
Okay. This is where I need to start getting attack speed up next. One more for like armor stuff, then I'm gonna get the attack speed up. play on this one actually. The freeze mechanic's cool, but don't really need to use it at the moment. By the time I freeze them, they're pretty much almost dead anyways. I think I actually changed my mind on that. Alright, getting a level. Alright, so this will give me 5 dexterity and that armor invasion. That's all pretty good. It's 20 that and sun threshold. So I kind of want to get these routes. Extra armor breaks. These are all pretty good skills to choose from. If I go this route, they get a lot more attack speed. This gives me armor and evasion. So it's interesting things to go. So I might want to get these ones, just get really fast attack speeds. Then it starts putting me over in the warrior territory over there. The breaking armor is actually pretty good with this class because I have a skill that actually breaks a lot of armor. And these ones also give a lot of attack speed extra rating. Yeah. Alright. Salt the door. I am pumping up stuff a little earlier than I usually do. Because playing hardcore, this guy's a little squishy. Let's get the waypoint. Is there a waypoint?
Better watch me step around here.
No. Thought there would be a waypoint. Alright, let's get the... Let's kill the crow bell.
This'll stop him.
Nobody's over here. Alright, Crowbell. This guy can kill me too. Let's go with break armor first.
Am I seeing things? Not yet.
Focus armor.
I'm gonna get ya. Oh, sure done it now.
Alright, focus armor. Let's break his armor. Got it. Don't know how long it stays broken for. Cool. Those grenades do a lot of damage.
This is bloody work. Still, I never did like birds.
Alright, let's go right here. Yeah, this will give me some more stats. This is 1, 2, 3 right here, nothing fancy. Or I go 1, 2, 3, and then 6%. And it says allies and presidents get more attack speed too. So like if the new merc that comes out has an ally, well, you want to take that one, of course, right? Alright, this is one that slows speed down, so it doesn't just happen to warrior. It's a nice little area right there. I'm not doing shield, the block chance, I don't need all that stuff. Just finishing blows. I don't think we're swapping weapons out too much. Grenade damage. That's pretty good. Because it has armor against range. I think there's one over here that is something similar. Projectile attacks. Similar thing. There's now my armor and evasion is pretty high. Now I gotta get cooldown stuff. Oh, it's bad. Ooh. A little overwhelmed.
What's all this then? Finn's from these parts. Maybe he knows.
Let's go back over here. This is a little chaotic right here. Made it out alive though. Barely.
Wow. This. So please.
All right. Well, that was tough. Not gonna lie about that. Let's go to next zone. I don't want to do the virtual area too much right now because that's a lot of chaos damage. I gotta look up if I need attack speed or cooldown recovery for my shooting skills. This is level 12, I'm level 11. So I'm gonna get the waypoint, and I'm gonna call it night right here. This is like a good section done with most of Act 1, right? Still have the farmland to beat, city, executioner, a few other areas out there. This is like another hour or two right here, and it's 1 o'clock. So yeah, I like Mercenary. I don't love it. I love Warrior, right? But it's fun trying something else out. I'm not sure if I'll be online tomorrow night. I need to make some video content too. But if I'm online tomorrow night, probably around 9 p.m. PST. If you haven't done so, please like the video, subscribe, Discord channel, all that. You guys got me as a friend in game, salty_Titan. That's let me just go back to character selection screen. Yeah, so you got me as salty_Titan if you want. This is my 96 Titan. So this is my main dude on the account. But obviously new season starts, so I gotta start new Titan as well. And I'm playing this hardcore right now because, you know, season's almost over, so I'm just playing around and having fun. Alright guys, thanks for watching.